welcome to my channel. I'm Courtney and this is my life of projects. I'm a knitter who also spins, and I do some quilting and a little bit of embroidery from time to time because life is too short for just one project and I don't have the attention span to only do one thing either. If you're a crafter too, then don't forget to subscribe, and if you enjoy this video, definitely leave a like and let me know what type of crafting you do. So grab your project and stitch or sew along with me and enjoy this week's video. This week I am headed to Virginia. So right now it is Wednesday as I am filming this very quick intro. I am flying out tonight because 2 weeks ago, my lovely best friend Anne decided she was getting married tomorrow. So let me paint a little picture for you. So this is Anne. Anne and I met when we were in graduate school, and she is now a scientific researcher at a top-tier university. And this is Mike. Mike is her fiance, and he makes YouTube videos as well. Anne and Mike have been engaged for about 10 years. The other day, Anne texts me that she wants to finally get married in 2 weeks. This is my shock that we had 2 weeks to put together a wedding and fly me to Virginia. But somehow she pulled it off. So that's why I'm heading down to Virginia tomorrow. I'm not sure how much of the wedding activities I'll actually film, but this morning I did get some footage. I went out for an early morning walk and listened to my favorite podcast, Fiber Coven. So I'll have them linked down in the description box. If you've not listened to them, definitely check them out. But I went on a walk to try to get my steps in before my flight this afternoon because I know I won't have any time because I land so late. And I have been doing a little bit of work this morning on the computer, and I'll get some more work done on the plane and probably a little bit of knitting, especially on my later flight tonight. So most of the first part of this week's vlog is going to be my travel to and from Virginia, and maybe a few clips of the wedding, we'll see. And I will catch up with you soon. So I didn't get a lot of footage of the wedding. I just got them cutting the cake, but a huge congrats to Anne and Mike on finally getting married.
Around and this is not. There you go. This is not our thing. There we go. Can we? There we go. Oh! Yay! All right, that's all I'm doing. Cannot be trusted with.
All right, there we go.
So it was a really fun backyard wedding, and then the day after, I did do some work from Anne's house, but in the afternoon, we went on a walk around her neighborhood to see all of the awesome Halloween decorations, and walk her dog, Samba, who was an important part of the wedding. And we also played some Pokemon Go because she and I are both addicted to Pokemon. On Saturday, I caught my flight back to Vermont, and I did get some more sock knitting done on the plane and some work as well because I needed to catch up from being out on Thursday for the wedding. Good morning. Well, it's like almost afternoon for me, but it is Monday and it's Halloween, so we have all the spooky vibes. I am back from my friend's wedding. I got some sock knitting done and that's about it. So today I am doing some work and I actually went to meet a new knitting and spinning friend at a coffee shop this morning. I met them at Vermont Sheep and Wool. So that was pretty fun getting to know another knitter in town, and they introduced me to the Knitting and Spinning Guild that's in our town. So that's super exciting. But had coffee with them this morning and got some work done, and then tonight we are going to Rocky Horror Picture Show, which is my spouse's absolute favorite Halloween movie. So that's super exciting. I don't know if I will get any more sewing or crafting done, but I am trying to plan my November projects. So I really liked doing the review of what projects I have actually worked on this month. So I'm probably going to do kind of the same thing next month and lay out in this video. Cats. I'm probably going to lay out in this video what projects I'm planning on working on. And then I can go back over that at the end of the month just for some accountability and to see if I got done what I actually planned on getting done. So yeah, I'm going to probably plan that out today and film that tomorrow. And we'll see what else I get done because we have a lot going on today. So let's get into it. So excited to get to go to Rocky Horror. I dressed as one of the Transylvanians, and it was a really, really awesome show. So here are a couple clips. up this week's vlog, I wanted to talk about some of the projects that I plan to either work on or finish in the month of November, because I really enjoyed having that little snapshot to look back over and see what I had accomplished in October. So I think I'm going to start doing kind of a monthly wrap up and monthly project planning video along with the vlogs. So these are my plans for November. So first off, I will be finishing the mini series Sew Along. I need to switch over to using the white as the contrast or background fabric. I'm probably going to start on that tomorrow because I have a lot to do today, including finishing filming this, editing the vlog, and getting it uploaded. So this is definitely going to be done in November because the challenge wraps up and I really want to finish it on time. Then you saw this project in my really big projects video. This is the Christmas quilt that I want to make. I have ordered the fabric to do the front of that quilt. I realized in that video that I only had the backing fabric. I hadn't even ordered the main fabrics for it, but I did that the other day and some of them have come. So I am planning on doing the most of this weekend. I can get started with the fabrics I already have because it is just gradient stripes, so I can get the fabric all cut and the stripes in the colors that I already have sewn together, and while I wait on the other fabrics to get here, but they should be here any day. So that one I'm gonna say is gonna be finished and to the quilter at least in the month of November. This one is one that I said I was going to work on in October, didn't touch it. So I am going to finish this month. I'm planning on doing it this weekend. I just have to finish stitching the rest of my name, and I was gonna put my Instagram account at the bottom. I might not do that part, but I'm going to finish the embroidery, cut it, and make it into a name tag and quilt it for the Quilt Guild meeting in November. So this one will get done in November so I can wear it to the guild meeting. So this is the sweater that the kitten stole in my last video. I have fixed the mistake that I made and I've gotten a couple more rows done, and I'm on the yoke decreases now. So I'm gonna really challenge myself to finish this sweater in November and get it blocked. So really hoping that that one's going to be done because I have a couple other sweaters that I kind of want to cast on. So I have to finish that one first. So I will also have this one going in November. I don't plan on finishing these socks in November just because socks do take me quite some time and I have several other projects I want to get to, but the sock project will be ongoing and worked on in November. All right, and finally, I'm gonna pull this one out of hibernation. Again, if you saw my really big projects video with all the projects I have ongoing, this one, I can't even remember when I cast this on, but this is a pair of mitts. It's the Brancusi pattern. And so I am right at the thumb gusset on the first mitt. So I'm gonna challenge myself to finish this one in November. My plan is it's small enough that I can take it with me when I'm traveling. I have 2 trips coming up this month, so I can take this and the sock project and hopefully get this one done this month so I have the fingerless mitts for the colder weather. All right, so that's it for this week's video. I really didn't get a lot of crafting time with the unexpected trip that I had. Thanks, Anne. Love you bunches. But I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of that and my project plans for November. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and let me know in the comments what projects you're doing. Is there something you want to complete in the month of November? Let me know in the comments. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do so you can stay caught up with all of my projects. Have a great week.